Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing good today. So today we're gonna be showing you how to do a two-step landing page. So there's different type of landing pages. So we're gonna focus on just one, and then if you're looking to build something else, you still have questions, feel free to send me a message, and if I can help you, I'll be very happy to do so. So this video was actually suggested by Giorgio Giorgetti. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, but I apologize because I don't know if it's Italian, but so yeah, thank you for the suggestion of this video. So before we even start building a landing page, there's something important that you need to understand, and this is having a blueprint for this landing page. If you don't have a blueprint, then you're not gonna have good conversions. You're not gonna know exactly how you need to build this, and most likely you're just gonna be wasting your time, resources, and if you're running ads, then you're just gonna be wasting money because most likely you're not gonna have the results that you need. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna draw our blueprint for our landing page. Okay, so there's two ways to go about this, and one is if you're experienced, you can start drawing and see how you're gonna go about your blueprint, and then that blueprint is gonna help you go into the design of the landing page. So if you're not experienced, then I would recommend you looking your competitor or somebody in the same niche or business that you're in, and see what they're doing and kind of replicate their business, okay, or their landing pages. So I usually like to use Facebook, and the first thing you want to do is find a company that is doing what you do. And in this case, I don't do real estate, but we're gonna use real estate as an example, right? So this company right here is a real estate investing company, right? So on Facebook, there's this tool called Page Transparency that when you click on it, you can go into the ad library and find out exactly what this company is doing. So this will show you exactly how much money they're spending and all the ads that they're running, okay? Because the main thing that you need to know before even you build your landing page is your traffic. Where is this traffic gonna come from, right? For me, I usually get my traffic either from Facebook or Google. Now, what's the main difference about these two is that Facebook is something we call disruptive, because people are not there looking to buy your product or service. They're more, just hanging out there, and you have to use a little bit more persuasion to get them through your offers, through your landing page, and all this stuff. And Google is more for like people that are already looking for a service or a product and they're ready to buy. Now, the reason why you'll pick one of the other is gonna be based on the type of budget that you have and the amount that you're looking to spend in your marketing. Okay, so now that we know that we can get our traffic from these two sources, we're gonna go here on the ad library, and we're gonna use this first sample right here, this one. Okay, so you can see this is a video they have. They're like having a good copy right here, explaining what they're gonna be offering or servicing. And then what you wanna do is when you click on their button right there, it's gonna take you to their landing page. And in this landing page, there's a lot of things that you can learn. The structure usually is gonna be the same. You wanna have a really good call of action, right? And a really good offer, because the offer is so important. It's gonna either, make your landing page work, or it's not even gonna get any type of results. So they're offering you like a free success kit, right? And as you come down here, you're gonna see this is you know, they're trying to show you that you can trust them. So they're using some big companies. And to be honest, this is something that you can buy. You know, you can pay a company to put your business in front of all these companies as a like some type of news or article, things like that. So then you can use these logos in your landing page or website. Then as you scroll down, you have the key elements inside this product that they're trying to give you for free, right? And then they have what we call social proof. So they're testimonials from people that already got, you know, their kit and their product. So this offer is technically just to get you to give them your email, right? So when you click on it, it's most likely gonna ask you for your information, right? So in this case, you can say beginner experience, let's say beginner. And at the end, they're pretty much all they're doing is they're just trying to guide you into this page right here where they want what? Your email, right? So this is super important because in your blueprint, you gotta have this. You have your landing page, right? Which is what we saw here in the first place. This right here, right? So they have their landing page, and then they have the landing page, and then what they have after that is an opt-in page. So the landing page is the same as offer, and then it's over here. So it goes like this. You have your landing page, then it goes to their opt-in page, which is this one. And then in the opt-in page, we're gonna put our email. So let's say we're gonna do this one. Okay. And then it's most likely gonna redirect you to a thank you page or to an upsell, right? So you guys can build your landing page, you know, the best way you want it, or according to how your, you know, your competitors, you can see what they're doing, try to do something similar. So in this case, it's asking you, okay, are you ready to start learning, right? So it says download your success kit. So if I click on it, it's giving me access to another page. And again, they want to make sure I got this information. So what is this? It's pretty much going from your landing page to the opt-in page. And from here, they want to have this confirmation, which is going to be your email, right? And then from here, most likely, it's gonna be a thank you page. Like that, okay? So this is how this company is doing it. Now I'm gonna show you another example of how you can do it, but I'm just showing you how you can, you know, take advantage of you going into the competitors and see what they're doing, and then you can do the same thing. Okay, so now that we have this sample right here, you have your traffic, which is gonna be either Facebook or Google, taking you to a landing page or an offer. Then from there, an opt-in page where you give them your email or phone number, and then from there they're gonna send you an email confirmation. And this is really important to do because a lot of times people can just give you a fake email, and then what happens is you never got whatever they're gonna send you, so they already are screening you out, right? So this is really important to know, okay? Now a lot of the times what people are gonna do is they're gonna try to take you directly from the opt-in page to the thank you page, and on the thank you page they're gonna have the details for the login. But like I say, if you do it this route, most likely you're gonna get a lot of fake emails, and then you're not gonna know exactly if they're, you know, a good lead or not. Okay, so the second we're gonna do is gonna be, again, you have your traffic, right? And then it's gonna go to your landing page or offer. And then from the offer, we're gonna have here the sales page, okay? So in the case that you have some type of product, so you have your sales page, and then after the sales page, then you have an upsell, okay? So you can sell upsell 1. And to be honest, I don't recommend doing this, but a lot of people do it. They'll have a second upsell, and then you have your thank you page / confirmation page. Thank you page / confirmation, or an email confirmation. Okay, so this is another way to do it. Now, something that you need to take in consideration with this type of funnel right here is that if you do it this way, the chances of you getting sales are good, but a lot of the times people don't buy in the first time, right? So what I usually do is I will have right here after traffic an opt-in page, so I can collect their email and then send them the offer, then the sales page, and so on. Because if they don't buy, I can continually, sending them messages and be like, hey, you forgot to complete your purchase. You need to see this product, right? So you wanna have them, reminding them how they can continue buying your product, or how they can go back and buy it, right? What if in that moment they were living in an area that their light went off, or their internet just shut down, or whatever it is? So you want to be able to, go back and tell them like, hey, you didn't complete your purchase, or are you still interested, right? So these are very easy to do. Like I said, you can use companies that are in the same business as you, or the same niche, and then from there try to see what they're doing. Now we're gonna go on ClickFunnels, which they're ones of the landing pages samples that I really like to follow, because they have a lot of strategies on upsells. So you go here again, we're gonna go to the ad library, and then we're gonna see what ads they're running. And then, as you can see, they have a landing page, right? And they have their call of action. Same thing. Once you put you click on it, they're gonna try to collect your email. Like I say, because one of the things they want to do is if you don't buy right now, they can continually following up with you, right? So let's say we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna put and then this one is already taking you to a thank you page, right? So they go from offer to thank you page, okay? So it's traffic to offer to thank you page. Now, like I said, you guys can do it however works best for you, or if you're doing it this way of like you're looking at your competitors, then that's one way to do it. So as you saw, you got your landing page, click on it, you have your opt-in, and then going into the thank you page. Okay, now from the outside it looks like it's just this, right? That you have your offer and then your thank you page. But what's happening here is right here is where you have your first email, right? Which the email is gonna be the confirmation, and this email is gonna also have, you know, a follow-up. Because let's say you don't open this email, there's gonna be an email number 2, and then they're gonna have a service, sorry, they're gonna have a service or product, and then they're gonna take you back to what we call an upsell. Okay, so I didn't want to continue drawing this, but so there's, like I said, there's different ways of building a landing page, right? You have your traffic, then you have your landing page / offer, you have your opt-in, and then you can either send them directly to get a confirmation, and then from there to a thank you page, or you can do it this way: traffic, offer, sales page, upsell 1, and then go to, you know, you want to be a little bit more greedy, add another upsell, and then a confirmation page. And then the last one is this one right here, which is traffic, offer, and then thank you page. But from here, you're going to have a sequence of emails that are going to be selling them or promoting another product. So if we see here, it's telling you exactly what's going to happen, right? And it pretty much after registering, it's going to open a web class, right? But in the meantime, they already got your email right here. So if I don't stick to watch this video, right, then they're going to be like pushing to buy, pushing to offer another product or service through email sequences. Okay, so now that we have this, hopefully, you know, it's a little bit more clear about what you need to do before you even start designing your page. Okay, so let's go into the next step, which is going to be building the actual landing page. And the one that we're going to be using is going to be this one right here. Let me turn it to blue. This one right here is going to be getting a landing page and then a thank you page, and then have email sequences. Okay, now we're gonna design the landing page. So the first thing that we have here is gonna be the main headline. Then from here we're gonna have the landing page, sorry, the call of action. And you can have multiple call of actions. So if you don't know what a call of action is something that tells a user to either put their email, buy, or, you know, learn more about what you're trying to sell them. Okay, and then you have another one right here, which is either a video or a picture, and then you can have another, which is data collection or form. Okay, so there's different ways to build a landing page. The advantage of using landing page builder is that a lot of the structure is pretty much done. So all you have to worry about is making sure it goes according to how you want to sell this product. Because remember, a landing page compared to just your website, right? Your website is just showing multiple services. There's a lot of distractions. You have a menu, you have multiple things. With a landing page, you're literally trying to offer one thing, and then it's more direct, right? So we're gonna go here and we're gonna log in right now. Okay, so We're gonna go to projects, new project. We're gonna decide which kind of landing page we're gonna use. What I like about this page right here is it's very simple and easy to use. Okay, and even here it kind of shows you what you need to do. Right, you can use something general, sign up, quiz, or just a skeleton. Right. Okay, so we're gonna try to get an opt-in. Right, so in this case, let's say I'm gonna be using Facebook to promote this landing page. So I wanna get their email, right? So let's see, and we're gonna create a good offer. So let's just get this one right here. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. Okay, so we're gonna sell a membership. Okay, so first thing is you're gonna add your logo, right? So let's see, we're gonna add my logo right there. Okay, so we're pretty much building everything from scratch. If you're already familiar with how to build these landing pages, just skip and just see what it's useful for you. But if not, you can see how we do it from scratch. So this one, you want to make sure it's not too big, something that looks good, gotta place it. Okay, so right here we can make sure we use our offer. We show some type of call of action that it's gonna be attractive for the user, So we're gonna do free membership for lead generation system. Okay, so gotta make sure it's huge. There's a good color. Let's say, one thing I would recommend here is I will try to use colors that are easy and also related to your what do you call it, to your branding, right? You also don't want to just use random colors because they might look good, but they probably not gonna be the best option. Let's see, the color here. There you go. Okay, and then we're gonna make sure I make it bold. Okay, so free membership for lead generation system. Okay, and then here I could even add a video or a picture, right? So if I go here, I can do stock images, or I can delete this and add a video instead. What is the video? Video right there. Okay, and then we can go grab video from YouTube, and let's say I use this one right here. So how do you add it? Just click here, delete the link you have there, paste, and then let's say I'm gonna do 80. Okay, and then as you can see, it doesn't look good because it's too high. So we're gonna add a space before. Okay, so we're gonna move it here. There you go. Okay, so you see you have your call of action, you have a button here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna say learn more. Okay, now to bold, to white, okay, and then I'll do something like big. Okay, so this button I can change it as like say orange, right? Or let's say it looks good. something that looks good, attractive, but it goes according to your branding, right? Okay, so I have a free membership for lead generation system, and then here, what do I offer, right? I could use stock images, and I could say something like graphics. Let's say if there's something here, or we can use charts. Okay, let's use this one. And for this one, we're gonna use charts. Okay, and then here we're gonna use money, right? So all this information, as we saw earlier, you can see what your competitors are doing, and you cannot create specific headlines, specific products inside your landing page that are attractive, right? So in this case, let's say we're gonna name this grow fast and easy, right? And then the second is increase leads by 400%. And then here make okay, so then you can work on to writing a small description, how to use and then here so you can adjust, because we're just doing this as a sample. A lot of things are not probably coherent, but for the most part, you can understand what we're trying to do, right? So you have your call of action, you have a video, and this is kind of like an explainer video, something that you can do yourself. You can even use your cell phone, have something in the back that's not as busy, like either like a white board, or just like a wall that doesn't have anything, and start talking about like, we have this system, or we have this product, we have helped many people, right? And then specify exactly what you have in this offer for them, because pretty much what you're trying to do is you trying to make sure they give you their information, or they buy the product that you're offering. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this code right here, because you gotta make sure also everything matches, right? Paste it there, sorry, white, and then the color for the button, it's gonna be here. Okay, so now it looks like learn more, okay. And then what we talked earlier is you want to have social proof. So I will add something like testimonials, okay? Because one of the things is more if you're a small company or you're starting right now, a lot of people don't trust you, right? So when they don't buy from you, it's not because something looks bad or good. It's mostly because they don't know if they can trust you. So having social proof can help a lot. So you can have some reviews here, and a lot of times people say, well, I don't have any reviews, So what you can do is you can start doing some volunteer kind of jobs, or talking to some friends that might have a business and be like, hey, can I do something for your business, and you write me a review in exchange, you know? So it's legit. Because one thing I'm not going to encourage you to do is to write fake reviews. That's not something you want to do, because it's not good. Okay, so let's say this is going to be our landing page. So now we're going to go into creating, you know, another page. And there's two ways to do it. You can duplicate this page and then just change things, or you can create another page. So it's gonna be an opt-in page. Okay, and then from here we're gonna add a header again, and let's say something like this. Okay, we're gonna delete this. So we're gonna replace this for our logo, and then here we're gonna put our form. Okay, so you have your form, and then we're gonna add another text right here, which is gonna be moving up here, and we're gonna type something like don't miss out this opportunity. We were offering free membership, right? Get your free membership now. Okay, so let's fix this. Now center this, and then we're gonna use something like this. I'm gonna do like a heading there, and we're gonna use the color I used earlier, so it matches everything. There you go. Okay, and then I could add a space here in between, but not really. Now, one thing that I would do in this case, you guys can totally do it however you want to, is if you put your information here, you're gonna be getting this lead on your either your MailChimp, because this is how you can connect it. If you go here on the submit button, you're gonna see there's this called integrations, right? So if I click here, wait. Okay. If I click here on this icon right here in the middle, this is where the integrations are, right? So you can go and create an account on MailChimp, and then connect your MailChimp to this landing page. So whenever somebody puts their email here, it's gonna start building that list inside MailChimp, right? But now one thing is, everybody uses different types of what we call forms, right? Or CRMs. So the one that I usually use is called Honeybook. Honeybook is about $20 per month when you're using a free code, but usually it's like $40 a month after a year, right? And what I like about Honeybook is you can create forms, and it takes them through a pipeline. So instead of you doing like email campaigns, you can already start guiding the person directly through, you know, your sales pipeline until you either send them a contract. Like I say, it depends on how you want to do it. Another one that I would recommend is gonna be this company right here, which, to be honest, they're one of the best. Okay, so you can combine your landing page with this company right here, and it's okay. So this company is called jotform.com. Okay, and we're gonna log in. So with Jotform, they have already also templates that you can use. Okay, and what you can do is whatever template that you're gonna be using, you can integrate it into your landing page. So let's say this is the form that you want to use. One thing that I'm not going to recommend for a landing page is a super complicated form, because what you want is you want to get their email, their name right away, right? And then once you have that information, you can send, if you need more information, you can send it on their email. Okay, so we're gonna go here and I'm just gonna show you what we're gonna do really quick. Remove that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna leave that one. Let's say delete that one. Okay, so let's say you want, this is the type of form that you want to use, and then we're gonna delete this. Okay, and then we're gonna publish. We're gonna go to get this copy code right here, go back to our landing page. So like I say, you have the option to use Fastpage's form, or integrate your MailChimp right here, right? And if you do this way, all you gotta do is just select it, connect it to your list, and that's it. Connect, and it's done, right? So you can connect this form right here. Now, like I said, the reason why I don't do it this way is because personally I don't use MailChimp. I use Honeybook, and I also use JotForm. So what I will do instead is I'll delete this, and I'm gonna add it right here. I'm gonna add an embedded code, and then get your code from whatever platform you're using. Okay, so then paste it right there and save. Okay, so you don't see it right now, but if I click publish and watch this, I'm gonna go into here, and there's a form right there, right? So this one is free, JotForm is free, but if you don't pay, they're showing marketing right here, right? Which, to be honest, you lose a little bit of credibility, but it's not a big deal. For a while before I was paying for forms, I had these kind of banners on my forms. So it's totally up to you. If it bothers you, you'll pay them, or whatever the platform that you're using. So now let's connect our landing page. Okay, so we were here, and we're gonna go to our pages. So okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on here, and we're gonna link it to our landing page, our second opt-in page. Okay, there you go. Do you see how I do it? So you went to your button, and then you can click link or page or anchor. Okay, so anchor is more for, like, let's say you have your form at the bottom, you add it right here, so when somebody clicks the button, it's gonna scroll down automatically onto the form, right? But because this is a two-page landing funnel, or a two-page funnel, sorry, we're gonna use this one right here. So you click this one, okay, it's saved, and then we're gonna go to this button right here. We're gonna do the same thing. Gonna go onto the link page, select, and then take them there, and then we can either publish or we can save. Okay, so if we want to see what it looks like, okay, when we click on it, see, it takes us to a second page. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, let's publish this instead. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna close this. Whenever you click to either this button or this one right here, now it's taking you to your form. Okay, now from here, because let's say I put my information, this is what's gonna happen, right? Then I say right? And I click submit, and now it just says thank you, right? But on your wherever you have your form, if you're using a completely different form, if you're using MailChimp, you can also set up MailChimp to automatically forward that. Instead of showing this thank you page right here, or thank you note, you can have them forward them to another page, which is gonna be a thank you page or whatever you want it to be. So I can go into settings and then thank you page. On JotForm, you can just use redirect to an external link, right? So I can send them, let's say, to my main page, right? As a thank you page. I can send them to another actual thank you page. Whatever it is, you can technically do a lot of different stuff, okay? So I hope it wasn't very confusing, but if you still have questions, you want to know how to, you know, change these things, or, you know, actually sell a product, you can do the same thing. So for example, when you're designing this page right here, right, instead of, let's say, instead of you actually having them fill a form and you're selling, let's say these things are a product, and then you want to add a button right here, right? So we're gonna add a button, and then this button right here is gonna be buy it now. Right, so let's say you have them to, you know, you want them to buy something. Instead of you linking this to a page, you can have more like a, where'd it go? Okay, so let's say this one, it's not for a service, you know, you're not trying to just collect an email, and you're like just trying to already, you know, sell some type of product. Like I said earlier, the best thing is to have an opt-in, even if you're gonna try to sell them something, in the case that you need to follow up with them. You know, you don't want to just try to sell them something and then a lot of things can happen, so you can continually following up with them once you have their email. Okay, so if you're planning to sell, let's say these are products right here, right? So the way you're gonna go about it is you're gonna click on it, and you're gonna click payment, and it's gonna show you this button right here that you can customize, right? And okay, and then let's say we do the button like something like that. Okay, so it says buy now, and then you can integrate your Stripe account. Okay, so right now I don't have it, or I haven't integrated yet, but this is how you can do it. Okay, now the other way like that you can do it is same as how we have it earlier, right? You have a button here, and it's gonna say learn more, right? And then from here, because you wanna get their email, instead of sending them to a second page, you can modify the pop-up page right here, and then you can have this one, right? So if you're offering some type of product, you can be like, get additional I don't know, 30% off. Okay. Make sure the color is visible, and I'm gonna make sure it's center. It's big right there. Perfect. So get an additional 30% off. Where, let me see here. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Where should we send your coupon, right? Or discount. Okay, so one thing that you gotta think before you even start doing these things is to know that a lot of people already just try to get people's emails and then they just start spamming them, right? Sending them a bunch of stuff that people don't want, right? So you don't want to do that, because you also can damage the reputation of your email, and you're gonna start having a lot of, a lot of problems whenever you're sending emails. Not everybody's gonna receive your email. It's gonna be sent to spam. So you gotta be very careful. And this is a really good strategy for you to actually have people's email. And when you connect this kind of forms to your MailChimp, on MailChimp, you have the ability to, have a follow-up or a sequence of emails. Like, thank you for your interest on getting 30%. Here's your coupon, and you're getting this message because you're opting in BitSauce page, right? So you gotta make sure you let them know why you got their email and why they're getting that message, right? So they don't send you to spam. So now we're gonna close this. So what I'll do is I'll connect this, and then I'm gonna connect it to this one, and then it's right here, right? Link, and then now it's connected. So from here, once let's say we're gonna edit this, right? Sorry, we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna put 30%, 30% off. Okay, so that's the name of this one. You can create another one, but what you can do is also you can make sure that whenever the pop-up opens and they submit their information, and then it takes them to a thank you page. Okay, so there's different ways on how you can do your landing page. So if we go here again, we're gonna test it, right? Somebody comes, they're like, oh, okay, this, let's say, video looks good. I'm interested in this product. You can have multiple buttons. I would recommend having multiple call of actions. So let me show you my website. As you can see, as you come to my website, you have a call of action at the top, then you have one right here. Then you scroll down, you have your pages that people can trust you and stuff. You have another button right here, another one right here. So all these are call of actions, and all these buttons pretty much are gonna take them to get their information. Now, this is my website. This is not a landing page, but let me show you a landing page for a client so you can see what I have built using Fast Pages, so you don't think I'm just lying and not using this. It's actually really awesome. I created this with Fast Pages. It's very simple, but to the point, right? I have a phone number, which is also like a call of action. Get started now, book your move now, right? Some reviews, and this is for a client. Now, what I do is, if they already have a website, I can, connect it to their website, but this is something that I offer like as a monthly thing. So I always ask my client, do you want a landing page? It's gonna do this for your business. And whenever we're running ads, we can, use these landing pages. So if you click on get started, there's a form, right? This one is a little longer, and that's because this one is for Google Ads. With Google Ads, is people already looking to buy this service. They already just want to know a price. So that's why it has a little bit more information. Okay, so I'm gonna show you another one. Okay, this is another landing page, right? So whenever you come, you have your call of action, you have your request a quote, same thing, right? So whenever they click, it takes them to a second page, which is like a form, and they have this right here, right? So with this kind of like forms, you can get a lot of business, but it's gonna be based on where is the traffic coming from. When you're getting traffic from Facebook, you don't want to be wanting to get that much information out of a form or a pop-up, because the thing is they were there just hanging out, right? They were not looking for your service. So this is kind of like already pushing it. So offering a 30% is an offer that they might be interested in. They might be like, wow, I really want to see what is this about, but they still probably gonna go back to watch whatever video they were doing, or whatever funny videos they were watching. So depends on where your traffic is coming from. That's how you're gonna decide if you want to do something as simple as like having a pop-up, get their email and send them a confirmation and a thank you page, or you're gonna guide them through a process. So I'm gonna show you another company right now. So I'm gonna go here on Facebook, and we're gonna see this company right here. Okay, so this is also disruptive, right? I came here to hang out looking for videos or whatnot, and then I see this ad. I'm like, okay, this sounds interesting. It's about digital assets. Okay, 75% off. So let's click on it. There's a landing page, and the first thing they have is a explainer video.
In the next few minutes, you are going to see a revolutionary technology that will help you to position yourself.
Right. So then they have their call of action, and again, this is their offer, right? They're canceling the $397 per year package or price, and then they're gonna give you a really good discount. So when you click on it, there it is, right? So this is the offer they're giving you, right? It has to be a really good offer for you to come all the way here and actually buy this product, right? And something like this you could easily replicate in these pages right here. So super easy. We're gonna go again. You have your landing page, right? And like I said earlier, this one, it was made super fast just for a sample, but let me show you some other pages I have built. Like this one that I'm still working on right now is for a membership for a journal that I'm building. And you can make it look as nice and good as possible, right? So this is my call of action right here. Start a free trial. I have my opt-in here because I'm gonna get their email, right? So if they don't join right now, I can continually following up with them, tell them what's in my journal, and then, okay, are you committed to finding success? Yes, I want this, right? And then I have more information right here, and I'm gonna add one more button right here, and then this one is gonna take them to an actually website so they can sign up. So hopefully, I brought some value to your business, and if you have questions, you want to know how to do certain things, maybe it wasn't very clear, just send me a message and I'm going to be very happy to help you out.